Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews as well as Quirk Auto Dealers. Today we have the newly refreshed 2021 Volkswagen Atlas, as well as a motorcycle in the background. This is the SEL trim with the V6 engine. Come on over to this side, check out the sticker. 2021 Atlas V6 SEL Premium. Tourmaline, blue metallic, sheetland and quartzite leather interior, the monster mats, privacy cover, roadside assistance kit, and the 8-speed automatic with Tiptronic. Total price comes to $50,585. I think that's a bargain for what you're getting, especially once you see the interior. Just take a look in here. Look how much space there is sat behind myself. I do sit closer to the wheel, but even so, that is a ton of room. Third row has a good amount of room too. Nice panoramic sunroof. Fender speakers. That right in there for a sunshade for the rear seat passengers. Three modes for memory seating. My key is stuck in my pocket for my car. Oh man, just take a look at this. Yeah, I'm going. That's better. All right. Automatic windows, of course. All four are automatic. Very, very nice. Love that wood grain trim that's carried out right through here as well. Super nice. Let's head out on the road before it starts downpouring like it looks like it's going to. This also, on the steering wheel, you notice that looks a little bit different. Volkswagen has reworked their logo, and this is their new logo. It first debuted on the Atlas Cross Sport, which is a little bit more of a hatchback SUV in a way. I'm not sure if there's a third row in the Cross Sport. All I know is it's a lot more cramped than in the full-size Atlas. You have, of course, your digital display for your gauges. I'm a huge fan of it. I loved it in the Arteon. It looks great in the GTI. I just really love the gauge design and how well you can configure everything just to your liking. It is phenomenal. The Fender audio system, probably one of, if not the best audio in an SUV I've heard in quite a long time. And a ton of power from this V6. If I'm not mistaken, it's right around 270 to 280. It might be a little bit more, maybe bordering on 290 with the V6, but it's between 270 and 290, let's put it that way. So very good. With the turbo 4-cylinder that is available, I know it's about 20 to 30 horsepower less with that. But personally, I'd go with the V6 all day. Everything in here feels absolutely premium, as it should for $50,000. I shouldn't be having to stare at hard plastic all day, and I'm not. These seats are really, really comfortable. They are ventilated as well as heated. So on warm summer days such as this, you can have your ventilated seat on like I have right now. Sit perfectly comfortable and be spot on, and kind of make the vehicle your kind of either your sauna or your refrigerator, like I like my vehicles. Steering wheel feels really, really great to the touch. I love the leatherette they use for the steering wheels in Volkswagen. The Tiptronic, great transmission. Multiple modes. You have normal drive or you have sport mode. When you go into your driving modes, at sport mode, it defaults the transmission over into its sport setting. But if you don't want transmission in sport, but you want everything else in sport, you can just pull back on the shifter, put the transmission in its normal drive mode. Volume controls are right here, right by your left hand's thumb. I personally love that placement. Just come down, turn up there. And what's nice is, depending on where you turn up the volume, if you turn it up at the radio itself or with the steering wheel function, depends on where the message for the audio being turned up displays. So if you turn it up here, it displays right there. But if you turn it up on the wheel, in the gauge display, that's where it displays. That, I think, is ingenious. That way you don't have to even look at the screen to adjust the volume, because you don't have to look to see how high the volume is. You don't have to look to see if the volume is actually going up or not. It can be all displayed right here. Very, very cool. Also on your display is the speed limit for the road you are currently on. So here you can see 35 for this specific road, and it changes based on, of course, the road you're on. I love the Volkswagen V6. It is a phenomenal engine. You know, it's always my luck. I'm in a different car whenever I see a Challenger. This is probably one of the most refined Volkswagens I've ever driven. Maybe the Arteon is a little bit more refined than this, but this is super luxurious. I am a huge fan of the Atlas, especially this one. I came into work Monday, like 2 days ago from when I'm filming this. I have like a 2 or 3 month backlog of videos right now, but that ain't slowing me down. Gosh, that means this, unless I push this ahead of other videos, this might not even go up until August. Wow, okay, yeah, that's pretty crazy. But we filmed an interview with a Quirk Facebook top fan about her experience during current predicament going on in the world. By the time this goes live, it might hopefully it's all over. But we did kind of a video like that, asking, interviewing her about what her experience has been like with Quirk. you know, if she was nervous about coming in for service, stuff like that. But what I did for the video was I stationed a Jetta and this exact Atlas like this, and had the customer and then our social media director, who was giving the interview, stand between the two cars. So it was kind of a neat touch. I'm looking forward to seeing how that video comes out. But I was like, you know what? Let's have the two bookends of the Volkswagen brand, Atlas being our biggest vehicle, Jetta being one of our smaller vehicles, and kind of see what they look like. And when Troy, the general manager of Quirk Volkswagen New Hampshire, brought this around, my jaw just about hit the floor. It's such a beautiful, beautiful vehicle, especially in the interior. They did a great job with the 2021 refresh. On these corners, it handles remarkably well. Up over the bump. Really superb. Very well done, Volkswagen. This is an excellent vehicle. One, if I had a family, one I definitely want to own. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.